Rattrap25 with another Transformers Prime Transformers review thingy. You know what I'm going to talk about? It's going to be Transformers Prime on episode 8, Nemesis Prime. Well, Nemesis Prime. In this video I will be giving a lot of spoilers away. Anyway, to everyone who watches my YouTube videos, happy Easter. I hope everything's going fine for you. If you're in America or anywhere across the world, hope you're having better weather than we are. Yeah. Other than that, I've been fine. I had my day off yesterday for Easter Sunday, and today's Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. I was meant to be in work, but they cancelled my overtime, so I ended up ending the entire day making cakes and buns with my son. So yeah, Nemesis Prime. The episodes continues on, it kind of continues on from what they've been going on with Mech, with Operation Breakdown, last week's Crossfire, and Operation Bumblebee. And now it's starting to come together, the story between Mech. And as I said, Mech is a organisation that believes in technology that is trying to create massive warfare for their own personal benefit. So they are going to be the the rulers of the planet and do it by fair. We find out in this episode the history of Agent Fowler and Silas, the leader of Mech. Agent Fowler is the US Army Rangers, retired, and he actually does go on have a good showdown between Silas. History is he's a special tactics, so he would have learned everything from like FBI and all that, everything. Sorry about this. Yeah. So basically, it starts off with Agent Fowler leaving the army base from his shift or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this review. He ends up getting attacked by a lorry or truck that looks like Optimus Prime, even as the signature. Well, unfortunately, good to Fowler's surprise that the Autobots come to his rescue without Prime. We find out Prime was hiding his signature because he was finding energon deposits for his base, so they kept him inside. Then the lorry or truck, as as Americans would say, we call it lorries. Let's see if I can get my face out. Is that better? Comes in, drives up, and transforms in front of an army base deliberately, and can see that do have a try to voice called Prime's voice, so-called, as they would say, as you would have seen in the conversation that they would have had in Operation Breakdown in season 1. Yeah, so we find out. It was kind of funny how we found out. I thought it was kind of funny how it found out Mech was using Nemesis Prime, and it looks like they got him geared up to a, like, you know, them video game racing car things that you would have found in bowling, that you sit down and you got your own steering wheel and pedals and everything. It seems like one of those hooked up to the mainframe of Nemesis Prime. The thing about Nemesis Prime, I would love to see the release a toy in this version, but if not, I probably would go for the RID version and do a little custom job on it. But I will send a couple messages to some friends over Facebook and YouTube that I have made from last year's auto assembler, who's been telling me how to do customs. So yeah, I kind of like the deco of Nemesis Prime, but I kind of don't like it, but I can see where they were trying to go from, because he was kind of like a dark, but trying to make him black like we would get in the toys, but they're going for the maroonish to keep him more into the red and blue kind of scale. Yeah, other than that, I'll say it was alright. It seems that Silas is the key operator of Nemesis Prime. And also the Autobots come to save the day in an army base by Fowler's agreement, and it's more of a, as you would say, an action based episode, not very story driven. I'd say if you want to watch this episode, I would say watch Operation Breakdown, Operation Bumblebee, Crossfire, and Convoy as well. That's where we got. No, all the episodes are met to get the gist of this one, because if you're only watching season 2 and you haven't watched season 1, you wouldn't really get the gist of it. And me doing the reviews from season 1, and I kinda am doing these reviews now kinda different than what I was doing. I was going through step by step of the guide of this episode. Now I'm doing it more of my thoughts and opinions. Yes, I would say it's not the best one I've seen of Prime, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes now, because I can go on about ages about ranting and different aspects of these videos, and due to YouTube and my friend John Knowles who did a video last time about YouTube and the difficulties that they are going to have uploading videos. I'm trying to keep it under the 15-minute mark, 10-minute, 12-minute mark. So anyway, next episode is called Grill, and I'm not going to say my thoughts on it as is now, but I'm thinking, if it comes to my mind, it's one of those episodes that you really don't need to watch, but watch it because it's part of the series. So I am going to watch it, and I will be doing a review on it, but I don't know if it's going to be a detailed review like I've been doing, or if it's going to be a 2-minute review. But if it's a 2-minute review, please come to me and tell me. I'll tell you what, I do a review of the episode, but this is what I'm going to ask you. Please please reply back to me on the episode, and I want to hear your thoughts about these episodes and my reviewing style, and see if I can make myself a bit more interesting. I know my voice isn't that passionate sounding, but this is my voice. I'm trying. This is me being passionate. I'm sorry, that's it. But I want to hear comments from you. I've got a good response last week, and I've got good responses since I'm getting over the 15 reviewers, and that's what I like to see. As long as I get my 15 reviews a week, I'm happy with that. But in my first season I was getting like 70-60 reviews, but I think most of that was due to auto-assembly and people trying to check me out as in a reviewer. And I have been on YouTube for more than 1 year, and I have done mostly Transformers stuff and toys, and I am going to go back to doing toy reviews, but I've got a package coming through and I want to do a review of the package when it comes with the items that I've got in. So have a happy Easter, good day to you all. Don't eat a lot of chocolate. I know you're not going to listen to me, but enjoy your chocolate as you get it, because it won't last long. Yeah, other than that, have a good day. Rattrap25, be well, and remember, there can be only one.